What's up, guys? We're out here at the trap house. The shop. Welcome to the Ground Up series. Drug Think. Ground Up series. We're working on some stuff. Working on the interior stuff today. Maybe we could hide some stuff behind it, get across state lines, getting the good stuff behind the panels. And this right here is my problem solver. Got any problem? Bolts, people, handles it all.
What's wrong with you? We're just filming the interior episode, dude. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Feels like somebody's been in here before. Oh shit. That's where it's hiding. So I was just going, taking stuff out, and I found an orange stuffed up under the dash. That's fucking gross. Now that we got everything removed out of the interior, we got to make some room for the down bars for the roll cage in the back. So we're gonna have to cut this panel out so that the rear bars can go to a strong part on the chassis, which is directly to the strut tower. So we're gonna cut this out, use a spot weld drill to pop it out here to make it look a little cleaner, and that's it.
All right, pro tip, when you're cutting anything inside the car, you want to use cardboard or paper or something, preferably cardboard. Paper's not really going to work, to protect the glass so that sparks don't do any damage to it.
So this sound deadening on the floor comes off pretty easy, but I like to use a chisel and a hammer, and to make it a little bit easier you can use dry ice, but it's not really necessary for the floor. You can just kind of beat it a little bit, which loosens it up, and then it just peels right off. So we got most of the interior disassembled. Actually, we got all of it out. And now we're just putting a couple things back in, like the A-pillars, because I want to leave that in with the cage. And that's it. So we're gonna finish doing this, and then we're gonna load the car up on the trailer, and we're gonna head to Brad's.
All right, I'm leaving Justin here today. I'm taking the car to Brad's in Pennsylvania. I told Justin he should probably just stay here and work on customer cars, and we should stop playing around with our cars for a minute. So he's gonna do that. Me and Dan are gonna go and see Brad. Justin, thanks for mounting your fender. If it comes off, it comes off. I'm not going back for it. It worked. Let's go. All right, we're here at PSR Performance in Pennsylvania. Sounds like Brad's tuning a car right now, but we're gonna walk in anyway and show you around. So we're picking up AJ's car too. AJ just got his cage done by Brad. So we're gonna drop Justin's car off and then pick AJ's car up, bring it back, get his all painted and done. We're trying to have a full drift team this season, so a lot of work is involved.
Bars low, it's pretty sick.
Welded to my phone. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's like welded. He welded it to the chassis because it's so tight along the chassis. So it's welded there, welded here. Oh, people see this too. You gotta make sure when you're doing these cages that in a hatch or a 180 that you have enough room to pop the sunroof. That's a priority. Safety secondary. As long as you can pop the sunroof, then you're good.
Can you pass me the center console? Alright, so as Alex explained, this is the interior episode. Right now, I kind of did a majority of the work, but we still need to fit some panels like the center console. We still don't have the seats yet from Thrash Racing. We still need to wire up the gauges, speakers, etc. But for now, pretty much all I can explain is the cage was pretty bare when we got it. The car was still red on the inside, so I had prepped the cage. I had used this VHT roll bar and chassis paint. I used satin black since it would kind of blend with the factory interior a little bit better. And from there, we're pretty much, in this episode, just gonna put everything piece by piece and try to make everything work. So we're gonna take a walkthrough of whatever is left that we're gonna put in. So we have the rear seats that I'm gonna put in. I'm planning on painting these because they look a little crusty. We also have the glove box, which is probably gonna take a little bit of modification to put on because the dash is cut out. This is kind of straightforward. We have no rear glass, so that should fit. This is all kind of straightforward stuff. The only thing that may give me an issue, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put in, is the rear plastics. And last but not least, for the interior, these are definitely the vitals. So we have the new Defi Racer Series gauges. You can get these at Faction Motorsports, of course.
These are the 60 mil. We're gonna be running the water temp, boost, and oil pressure. We're gonna be running just a generic hub, 330 millimeter Nardi Classic, and Cusco 4-point harnesses that will be installed with the Thrash Racing Halo seats.
He's really banging me.
Get out!
This is turbo. So we got 3 Defi gauges we gotta put on the dash. Defi, if you're listening, please, for God's sake, make an air-fuel ratio gauge so we can have them all matching. Thank you. No, they look pretty good. Success. Well, if we got super hikers, we do this. Out here, that's the horn circuit. This touches the horn, so now the circuit is in the wheel pretty much.
Holy crap.
So then basically once you ground this wire, the horn activates. So what you do is you hook you hook this up to here. Now a lot of horn setups are different, but this one has 2 prongs on it. So what you would have to do here is you would have to have this prong grounded on this wheel. I don't know how they want you to do that.
Oh,
So
I actually have passed me that Works Bell hub. Maybe it has that thing on there.
All right.
All right, guys, seeing that you don't see Josh next to me only means one thing. He's too busy being a professional driver of some sort. I think, I don't know. I guess he's painting his car or something. I have no idea. But he's too busy, as you could tell. So I'll do the install today. Someone that don't turn wrenches, but I'll do it because it's for the game. And there's no crying in baseball. These are Thrash Gamma seats, as you could tell. Straight from Faction Motorsports because it's the Faction Motorsports video. They're side mount rails. They're regulation for Club Loose. If you're driving A group at Club Loose, or is it for passengers too? I think you have to have it. I don't know. Anyway, I don't make the rules. But they keep your head in check. You don't get a little twist. Like when you're on a roller coaster. If you have a weak neck, but I got a strong neck. And they are removable because the Gamma chairs. If you're driving on the street and you got to see your mirror, bro, this thing be in your fucking way. Excuse my language. It'll be in your freaking way, So that's why they're unboltable. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what we got here. There's some kind of Allen key. I'm hoping metric. You see them there? There's bolts. There's bolts there. And now it comes to the real thing. We're gonna have to install these seats, and I'm gonna have to do it. Let's get it. All right. I needed a seat to drive, so I got this crappy bride seat. And if I can get it out, it would be nice. All right, it's a little harder than you think. God damn. We don't need that. We take this one. Sweet. Right through the window.
So when you install bride rail, you gotta put in these brackets over here. You got a Allen key on this side, and you gotta put it through the rail to connect up to the side mount bracket. So, is it 12? Yeah, it's 12. Let me see that. Let me see the blicky.
Hold on.
Alright. If I knew how to.
That was sick. How do you do that? Oh, now I get what you do. 4 ugga-duggas, all right? Make sure when you're putting the rail together, 4 ugga-duggas for these bolts. Bride rail, old slidey John, look at this. Woo, feels good. We just screwed it all together. We set all the bolts right. I like my seat just a little back, Not too far back, but a little back. So we went middle and, yeah, obviously. Oh, sorry, just interrupt me mid-talk here. Thanks, bro. Anyway, so we're back to the side rail. Real simple. I mean, with it, 6 bolts. Coworker James here. Josh puts your car together. He'll do the numbers, and I just look pretty. You ever eat a whole pizza to yourself and then cry in the shower? I have. Down. You can roll that window. Just roll that window, Frankie.
This is what everyone was talking about.
Yeah, these sheets are sick. They don't work. Yeah, you have a cage, you can paint it. Sick. My dick gave army strong.
Oh, it worked.
Now we
Alright,
gotta adjust.
Okay,
So he's adjusting. A solid steering wheel in your car? What are you, an asshole? Seriously. Look at this. It works. We have Josh calling in right now. You there, Josh?
Yeah, what's up?
So, we got the seat in pretty easily with the Dugga.
I'm surprised. I had so much trouble putting mine in. Like, the seat wouldn't slide. It was like it was so wedged.
Which holes did you put yours in? Like, which mount?
Hold on, I'll look right now.
It's him.
It was the lowest because the seat is fucking tall.
Yeah. This is the legitness right here. Legitness. No, when you see me open my door, you're gonna see this shit. You'll be like, damn, son! For the legitness.
Nice.
Scan that shit for authenticity. And you'll be like, they ain't no gamma ray seats. And then you gotta scan this little John, and you'll know. Cusco harnesses, straight from Faction Motorsports. Alright guys, here at the First Jig Garage, this is the bride seat rail and thrash seat gamma install. Hope you guys enjoyed. The interior is done. Time to do, after this, catch on the next video, we'll do some maybe exterior work. You never know. Maybe there's not gonna be another video. But we're going to get a wall. Peace. All 3. Barbecue hot, white, your own personal stuff. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. There we go. I like the way you squirt it. You got a good technique. Solid squirt technique. There we go.
Oh man.
He's swinging it, bro. Oh! It's gonna be savage.
Hey. What? Yeah, white and hot.
Yo, it looks so good.
Good.
You can put for F, give me an F. Alright, yo, guys, viewers, you don't think he looks like Rob Zombie, bro? You don't think he looks like Rob Zombie? Dragula? You ever hear that song?
Dragula.
Play that song right now.
He's got some good songs.
He does, 94.
I'll show you this here. I already started doing this over here, but I glued this. I'm gonna try to get the vents back in, and I guess we'll make our way to that. What the? Dude. Oh!
Sorry, it's hot in here. It's hot.
Jesus Christ, we can't get anything done.
Okay, I mean, ground up build. We're out here today working on interior panels, trying to get the good stuff behind the panels, trying to hide stuff across state lines, you know what I'm saying? The good stuff, the kilo, the gas, the premium, the 93, you know what I'm saying?